Hello friends, hello students. This is Ashok Sadavare. Welcome to my channel C Programming. In this part 4, we will discuss about while loop, DoWhile loop, then difference between while loop and DoWhile loop, and flush function. So let's see while loop. So while loop is used to execute one or more statements repeatedly in finite number of times. It is mostly useful when number of iterations or number of loopings are unknown or not known. Okay. So this is the syntax of while loop. Here the conditional is expression is a conditional, that is a conditional expression. The value of this conditional expression is either true or false. If this condition is true, then this statement block is executed. Okay. And while the condition is false, the while loop is terminated. So this is the flowchart of this while loop. If this condition is true, then the statement block is executed, and then again it goes to the condition. Again it checks the condition. If the condition is true, the statement block will be executed. So this is the cycle, or this is the iteration of this loop. When the condition is false, the loop will be terminated. So let's see the example of this while loop. So this is the example of while loop. So here I declared I variable here as an integer, and this I is initialized by 1. Then the while loop, while is a keyword, then here condition that I is less than or equal to 5, and I will display the value of I here, and it will, and this I plus means the value of I goes to the increase by 1. So it will display the print 1 to 5 numbers. Let's see. First I is equal to 1, then it goes to the condition. The condition is true because 1 is less than or equal to 5. It will display the 1, then it will increase the value of I by 1, that is I becomes 2. Then again it goes to the condition, so it is true. So this way the cycle is executed. Now see the output of this program. The output of this program is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so see the next loop, that is DoWhile loop. So it is used to execute one or more statements repeatedly in finite number of times. So it is mostly useful when number of conditions or repetitions are not fixed or not known. So this DoWhile loop is executed even if the condition is false at least one time. So this is the syntax of the DoWhile loop. So do is a keyword, then this is a block. Inside this block there is statements, and while, conditional expression, and semicolon. Here at the exit level the condition is checked. That's why the looping statements are executed at least one time when the first time the condition is even false. Okay, so this is the flowchart of this DoWhile loop. Here the statement block is firstly executed, then it goes to the condition. If the conditional expression is true, then again the statement block is executed. If the expression is false, then it will terminate this DoWhile loop. Okay, that is, here the condition is not tested at the entry level. Here the condition is checked at the exit level. That's why at least one times these looping statements are executed. Now see the example of this DoWhile loop. So here initially the value of I is initialized by 1, then it will display the message value of I, then it increase the value of I by 1, and it goes to the check for the checking the condition. If the condition is true, again it will display the message, that is print value of I, then increase value by value of I by 1, and again it goes to the checking condition. So like this DoWhile loop print the value of I, that is 1 2 3 4 5. Let's see output. So output is 1 2 3 4 5. So same output will be displayed. Okay, so next is a let's see difference between while loop and do while loop. So while loop is entry level loop, that is entry control loop, and the do while loop is called as exit control loop. Second one is while loop is pre-tested loop, and the do while loop is post-tested loop. Here while loop, in the case of while loop, loop is not executed if the condition is false at the first time. In case of do while loop, even if the condition is false, at least one time looping statements are executed. Then in the case of while loop, while keyword is used. In the case of do while loop, do and while keywords are used. So here the syntax of while and do while loop. So these are the differences between while and do while loop. Let's see example of this difference between while and do while loop. So this is the do while loop. Suppose initially the condition is false, then see the what happens about the do while loop. Okay. So let's run this. So here the output of this do while loop is 1, because the initially the value of I is 1, then it will display the value of I, then value of I is increased by 1, that is 2, the value of I becomes 2. Here the condition is false, 2 is greater than or equal to 5, condition is false, it will terminate the loop. Okay, so let's take the same example in case of while loop. Let's see what will happen. While I will use same condition, I is equal to 5, then print I and I plus plus. So here in case of while loop, at the entry level condition is checked, that's why there is a no output, or the value of I could not be printed. How? Here value of I is 1 initially, then it goes to the condition. Here 1 is greater than or equal to 5, condition is false, that's why the loop is terminated. So let's see output of this program. So there is a no output, any output. It does not print value of I because the condition is false at the entry level. So looping statements are not executed in this case. So this is the example of the difference between while and do while loop. Okay. So next is a flush function. So use of flush function is to flush out the buffer or streams of the std in, that is standard input device, that is keyboard, standard output device, that is screen, or standard error stream. So these are the streams: std in for standard input device, std out for standard output device, that is screen, and standard error. So buffer will be flushed out by using this function, that is fflush function, and this fflush function is defined in the stdin.h header file. So you have to include this file stdin.h header file. Okay, so let's see the example of flush function. So here welcome message will be displayed, then I enter Y to continue, then it will display welcome message and it skip this input statement. Okay, so why this problem is occurred here? Because first time while entering Y and press the enter key, the enter key remains in the buffer, that is standard input buffer. So that's why it takes the, at the next iteration it takes that enter key, that is new line character, from the buffer. So the new line character will be stored in the ch variable and the condition will be stopped. Now check how to solve this program. So every time I flush the input, that is standard input buffer here. So fflush std in. Std means standard input buffer. So I clear the input buffer here. So now check the output of this program. So welcome, it will display the welcome message firstly, then I entered y, again it will display the welcome, again it gives the prompt message to user continue, that is y or n. I enter y, it will display the message n, y, welcome. Then suppose I want to quit or I want to break this loop, I type n, then it will be terminate the while loop. So this is the use of fflush function to flush out the standard input buffer here. Okay. So how to print this following pattern, that is a star pattern. Okay. So here how many rows are here? So here first, 2, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Here there are 5 rows, and how many columns are each row? In each first row there is a 1 column, that is in second row there are 2 columns, in third row there are 3, and so on. Okay. So here first observe that how many rows are here. So total 5 rows are here. So I take nested for loop here for rows and column. So int I comma j, and for I is equal to 1. So outer for loop is from 1 to 5 number, that is for rows I is less or equal to 5, I plus plus. Okay, this is the body of the outer for loop. Then I take another for loop inside this loop for j is equal to 1. So j is less than or equal to, I take here I, because when value of I, j will be executed 1 time. When value of I is equal to 2, j will be executed 2 times, and so on. Okay. So next is j plus plus. So this is the inner for loop for the column. So each column I want to display the message star. So print take star, and each row the cursor should be take place in the next line. So I print here printf new line character, that is slash. Okay. So let's see the output of this program. Firstly, so output is star 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 star. Okay, so same output here, but the problem is that this pattern should be displayed at the center of the screen. So this screen is made by total 80 columns. So I want to display this pattern at the center. Okay, so printf %s %c comma, and print the empty string. So each time empty string will be displayed. There is no effect on the output. Let's see, there is no effect on the output. Now I want to set the width of this first column, then second column, third column. So each row I want to set the width of this output. So here I use the %s, then 40. So 40 specifies the column width here. Okay, check the output here. So each time, each row, I specify the width of this first row, width of this second output, width of this third output. That's why it will display the all stars at the middle of the string. Okay, so this is the output of this program. Suppose I given here space after printing the each star. Check the output. So it will be displayed here. Now I want to print this pyramid star. Then for every loop or for every statement here, I want to reduce the width of this row. So here width of this row is firstly 40, then width of this row is, it will be decreased by 1. So next is 1, decreased by 1, next is, so it will display this just like this pyramid. Okay, so here instead of star 40 I write here star, and the value of star is mentioned by here k variable. So here initially the value of k is equal to 40. So at the first time the value of k is 40, then it will print the star, and after the next row the value of k should be reduced by 1, that is width should be reduced by 1. Let's see output of this program. So it will display this pattern 1, that is second row, third, fourth and fifth row. Check, instead of this 5 I am going to accept the number from user. Printf enter number. Scanf %d comma 1% again. So here declare n variable n. So it will take the number from user, and that number specifies the number of rows. So here I take the, instead of 5 I take the value of n here. Now check the output of this program. Enter number, because I print here given 8, and it will display this pattern for the 8 rows. Suppose 14, display this pattern. Okay, so thank you for watching my channel C Programming Part 4. So I hope that this lecture or this session is useful for you. So please subscribe my channel C Programming and like it and share it. Thank you very much.